The heat wave. Saturday, August 25th, 2007, wasn't the first time we did a battle at El Macombo, but this was the first time we did it during the summer months. It must have been one of the hottest weeks of the summer, one of those hot, hazy, and humid weeks in the city. So by the day of the battle, it started off cloudy, but I knew it was going to rain. I just didn't expect it to rain so relentless and hard. For an event that was about to become an annual event, it wasn't like we had a backup date. If the day is ruined by the weather or a shooting or whatever, that would be it until next year. I generally get a little anxious before a battle, trying to calculate all the possible things that can go wrong and trying to prepare for the unexpected. So I ended up showing up to the venue a little earlier than I usually do, just to mentally prepare myself for the night. Not even to do a sound check, just to psych myself up for the battle. So I arrived at the venue, went upstairs to the second floor where we held the event, and noticed a slight drip coming from the roof. I didn't think too much of it, as I figured it would either stop on its own or the venue would take care of it. That wasn't the case. Not only were they ill-equipped to deal with the dripping for whatever reason, the dripping proceeded to get worse. Over the course of a few minutes, we ended up going from 1 leak to about 3 leaks and 3 separate buckets to accommodate the leaks. Thankfully, my little brother Junior rode with me during this battle and was more than willing to climb up a ladder and try to plug the leaks in the roof while I attended to coordinating things for the battle. I sent a few prayers up, hoping this rain would stop, but all that came back down was more rain. I had to make a quick run to Long and McQuaid to scoop something that I needed for the night. No matter how diligent I planned things out, there was always something that I missed or had to get at the last minute. It never fails. By the time I got back to the venue, my little brother was still climbing up the ladder and moving buckets around. It had been 17 months since our last battle in March 2006, so the anticipation for this battle was sky high. I had to take a few minutes by myself to figure out how I was going to recover from this battle if it got rained out. Finally, in what appeared like a miracle to me, about 30 minutes before the doors were to open, the rain ceased. The roof stopped leaking, so we quickly got rid of the ladder, moved the buckets, and did a super quick cleanup job. My little brother looked like he just did a 12-hour shift in a sweatshop. The hosts, DJ, staff, and crew all began trickling in. It almost seemed magical how everything slowly started to fall into place. Nobody had any idea what we just finished doing to get the venue ready for the battle. Things were looking grim. By the time the doors opened, I was so relieved it felt like a ton of bricks were removed from my shoulders, but my problems weren't over. I would come to find out that the venue didn't really have a proper AC system. So being that this was my first time using the venue in the summer, I had no idea how hot it would get inside. We ended up having about 400 people in a 450 capacity venue with no air conditioning for 4 to 5 hours in August. Damn. The best they could do was provide a big fan. I still don't know how we managed to get through that battle. I can only imagine that the beats kept everybody alive because I didn't see a single person that wasn't uncomfortable due to the heat, but we all soldiered through it.